just got a music video for Dragon Ball Super Broly, and it's almost like a trailer 4. There is so much new footage in this, lots of amazing shots and things that we need to talk about. This took me by surprise. I had heard rumors that they were going to release a trailer 4 on November 25th, which is actually 2 days ago. No trailer came out, but then they just released this music video, which has a track from Broly itself. So if you actually want to hear the music track, I'm not going to use it in this video because I don't want to get content ID'd, but I'll put a link in the description so you can go see the full video in HD. Now, how this opens up with the space pod that we saw flying through space heading towards Earth. We saw that in a previous trailer, and now it zooms in and gives us a few extra seconds of footage, and we will see that it is actually baby Goku heading to Earth in his Saiyan armor. I think it's absolutely phenomenal that they were able to pull off this CG of the space pod flying through the solar system, spiraling around the planets, and then heading towards Earth, and like literally the camera is just tracking the space pod as it's flying over the ocean and everything. I think it's beautiful and really stunning work. I love this, and I can't wait to see that in the film. Also, it looks like they're giving us timestamps of the different events that happen, since this movie will be taking place all throughout Dragon Ball history pretty much. And then we have what is going to turn into one of the previous trailers. We've seen Goku and Vegeta. It's going to have the close-ups of their faces, and it's going to give us some of the trailer footage that we've seen of them in their first encounter with Broly. Now we get a new shot which shows us Frieza, Broly, and Paragus as they're exiting the spaceship, building tension as they're about to meet head up with Goku and Vegeta. Nice shot of the spaceship there with all the minions and Frieza coming out. Amazing shot of Frieza right there. And Paragus looks interesting with his new Shintani designs. Lots of new shots here of all the different characters. The colors look very vibrant in this movie. It should be really exciting. Some new shots there of Whis, Beerus, and Bulma, and now we're going to go over some of the old footage. So I'm going to say right here that I'm not going to spoil too much in this video. I'm going to try and limit my spoilers as much as I possibly can. If you want, I'll link a card here which pretty much gives a full rundown of the entire movie. Now here Broly is going to charge at the screen like we've seen before, but then they actually show us a very different shot as the camera is closing in on Goku and Vegeta. We haven't seen this one before, and you can see Broly, he's heading in between them, but as we know, he's actually going to throw his punch at Vegeta, and the fight will start with Broly versus Vegeta. So these shots are actually moving around throughout the movie. This is not in sequential order anymore. Vegeta will be fighting Broly first, and then after he gets pummeled, Goku steps up to the plate. But here we get some nice, beautiful new shots of Vegeta and Broly, and I love this. That's probably going to be the thumbnail because it's just so stunning seeing Vegeta glowing in that yellow energy, and then he just nails Broly into a mountain. Amazing shot of Super Saiyan God Vegeta here. This just sends tingles down my spine. So well drawn, so beautiful. No doubt this is Takahashi. And look at Paragus, so surprised. Probably he's really surprised this is the first time he's ever seen a Super Saiyan God, or he can't believe Broly's losing. One of the two. But if this isn't sequential order of shots, he's probably losing it right now that Vegeta, Super Saiyan God, is completely just annihilating Broly, and just that form alone, seeing a God form Saiyan, is probably sending him into complete shock. Vegeta just nuking the hell out of Broly right here with a gigantic blast, and Broly sinks deep down into the water as there's just tremendous destruction all around. Now, a little bit of spoiler here, but it's pretty well known that the more Broly fights, the stronger he gets. And every time Goku or Vegeta powers up and is able to actually hurt him, he comes back even stronger. It's almost like he's getting Zenkai boosts as the battle is progressing. So Vegeta just nuked the heck out of him, but then Broly comes out of the water and he is powering up here. Now, this is the exact moment that Broly gets his yellow eyes. Now, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think what they say the yellow eyes actually are is it's something to do with the Ozaru form within Broly, kind of like the primal energy, the primal Ozaru like energy coming out of him is turning his eyes yellow. So now we skip ahead to Goku's fight with Broly, and Goku just turns from Super Saiyan into Super Saiyan God. And as Broly is charging in at him, and here's where Goku uses his little hand technique. We don't really know what this is, but it pretty much looks like it freezes Broly in his tracks. I'm really excited to see that, see if there's a specific name for it, or if it's just something that Goku just whips out, but it looks really cool. The shock wave from that sends out air and waves all around, even bringing out ice blocks from the ground. So whatever that technique is really strong, and I can't wait to see that. This Frieza spaceship is like falling down the mountain, and now there's explosions all over the place. This is undoubtedly CGI work, because that would be impossible to even draw. There's apparently a lot of CGI work for the destruction in this. Goku is charging at Broly with this red energy ball. It looks sick. I don't know what that is either. So Super Saiyan God form pulling out all sorts of techniques in this movie, and look at this. Broly just catches it and crushes it in Goku's hand, and this is when he starts slamming Goku's face through the rocks. So every time that Goku and Vegeta power through Broly, he just gets even stronger. He just like pretty much matches their form and then some. Goku is laying on the ground, battered and beaten and bruised, a very dire looking facial expression from him as he's just completely crumpled and crushed, but then he breaks out with all of his energy and turns up in Super Saiyan Blue, as we saw from trailer 3. It's kind of sad because the Super Saiyan God forms out of Goku and Vegeta look so insanely good in this trailer. I mean, they really did Super Saiyan God justice, especially with all that Takahashi art. If they always drew Super Saiyan God that good, I would be way more excited to see it come in the series. But it seems like after Goku goes blue, we don't have Takahashi anymore. I'd have to confirm who exactly the animator is now, but very menacing look on Goku's face. Now, the red lava and mountains and all of that volcano stuff, that is actually caused from Broly's overwhelming destructive power. He's so strong and he unleashes so much energy that it's just completely shredding up the entire landscape and turning everything into fire and lava, which has gotta be cool. I mean, look at this shot. Look at all the effects are just absolutely ridiculous in this movie. The people have said that the effects work while there's so much effects going on, it's still really easy to digest. And that can actually be a problem. Sometimes too much effects work will actually ruin the art altogether. They definitely did just a perfect job here, as you can tell. Goku's giving a serious look. He knows he's in trouble at this point. Broly's overpowering him. Here we have the Dragon Balls. Shenron is being summoned at this point. So I'm not going to spoil what the wish is for this movie, but let's just say that a lot of people have some really goofy wish ideas, things that they would want in this movie, and the actual wish, I think that it may actually irritate some people, but we'll have to see what the general consensus is from fans after they actually watch the ending to the movie. Here we have Golden Frieza. Minor spoiler here, he is actually turning golden and going up against Broly. But Frieza is going to get stomped. There we have a beautiful shot of Broly Super Saiyan just nuking out a million energy balls on Goku Blue and Vegeta Blue. And now we skip over to the original first trailer where we see Broly coming out of the crater, and there's just ridiculous levels of power and energy emanating from this guy as Goku prepares to take him on. So pretty much the rest of this is just things that we've seen before, but I gotta say, the more trailers and the more footage I see out of this film, the more I get excited. I even know everything that happens in this movie because it's my job, but seeing these shots, seeing these little clips does not get me discouraged at all, does not make me feel like I spoiled myself at all. It's honestly only getting me more excited. There's a nice little extra shot right here of Goku and Vegeta circling around this lava pit as Broly is chasing them. This is CG, but I think it looks great. As I've expressed before, they did a really good job at flattening the characters to make them look less like CG, and that's pretty much the end of this clip. This was amazing. Way more than I expected to get. If anything, I was expecting maybe like 1 or 2 scenes, but they just gave away a lot. Let's look at real quick at some of the new things that we just saw. Baby Goku coming to Earth, Frieza, Paragus, and Broly leaving the ship, a menacing Frieza, Paragus, and all of these other new characters, as well as old characters as Beerus, Whis, and Bulma are standing there, Goku and Vegeta in their jackets, Broly charging at them, Goku fighting in Super Saiyan, Broly and Vegeta clench, Vegeta just looking like a complete monster. I love those shots. Another amazing shot, Super Saiyan God Vegeta, Paragus can't believe it, Vegeta nuking Broly, Broly erupting with power from the sea, Goku going up against him in Super Saiyan God, charging with some new attack, looking ridiculous, but Broly just crushing his hand and messing Goku up. Man, this movie looks so next level. I can't wait. just a little bit longer until we can watch it, guys. I'm Mastar. Thanks so much for stopping by today, and we'll be talking to you soon with some more videos. Peace.